Go.
Hi, Jacob, Stephanie, Jace, Allison, Sandra, and Sarah. We're here with your first hive update. We have Queen Rylan. So Queen Rylan is a Saskatchewan queen. She is bred to be really winter hardy, and she's also bred to help take care of mites. Those are pests that harms the bee. They spread disease. So with these genetics, they'll be a little bit more apt to be able to handle that. So we made this split about 2 weeks ago, and we haven't poked in here yet, so we're hoping to see that Queen Rylan is doing a really good job. So this frame is full of brood. That's what we want to see. Jaden, I don't know if you can get... So down in the center here, the queen was here and she laid an egg, and that egg turned into a larva. So there are little tiny worms that are going to turn into baby bees down in the bottom of that cell. And back up a little bit, Jaden. And then this here, this orange stuff, that's pollen that the bees collect, and then the shiny stuff in between is nectar. And nectar is something that they collect from plants and flowers, and they're going to fan their wings and sweat it down so that some of the water evaporates. That will concentrate the sugar and it'll turn into honey. And that's what they'll use to help feed all the baby bees. So we'll see if maybe we can see Queen Rylan on this frame. It looks like she's got a really good pattern, which is good. That means she's a good queen. She's laying a lot of eggs. Yep, there's eggs all the way out to the outside. But I don't see her. I don't think she's on this frame. So we'll check the next one. These are nice bees. They're doing a really good job, and they're very calm, which is something that we always appreciate when we're working with them.
If there's anyone.
I'll try. Well, she's not on this frame.
There's the eggs on the front.
Pause it.
Did you pause it?
No. Just ask me if I should.
One thing I've noticed about these queens is that usually the queen is just kind of off by herself a little bit, laying eggs, but the last couple hives we found her underneath.
Oh, there she is. She's right here. And then she's going to crawl right back around. The queens don't like to be in the sun, so she's right on top.
Oh.
It's over there.
Okay.
She's right here now. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark her. It's a water-based paint pen. And that way it'll just be easier to find her the next
So
time.
here's Queen Rylan in here. She's on that little foam pad, and we're just going to gently make sure it's not blurry, Jaden, if you get too close. Just gently push her up. And then Josh is just going to make a small yellow dot on her back. And that just helps us to be able to see her better the next time that we check the hive. And it also helps us if the bees swarm, then we know
If it's an unmarked queen, then.
right. If we come back and check the hive and it's unmarked, then we know that the bees swarmed. So we just got to give that a minute to dry. Queen Rylan is doing a really good job. And these guys are, I think you'll see in another couple weeks when we come back with the next hive update, they're going to have a lot of work done and the population is going to have a lot more bees in it.
So if we don't let it dry, what the bees will do is they'll just go and clean it all off of her anyway. And so there she goes, newly painted.
Alright, so we're going to put this back together. Thank you so much for adopting a hive. And if you have any questions or there's anything that you would like to know about bees, you can shoot us an email and we'll try to address it in your next update. Thanks so much.